Hey everyone, welcome back to String, Cheese, and Applesauce, where today we're going to look at the real minifigures of the Lego Star Wars Snowspeeder. This is set number 75049, and it came with 3 minifigures. Now 2 of these figures are unique to this set, and this is the first one. This is Luke Skywalker. Now Luke Skywalker, well, a little history about this set. This set came out in 2014. It's kind of a re-release of a set that came out in 2013. So the minifigures are somewhat similar, although we do get Dak, who is a new figure in the set. He wasn't in the 2013 set. So the 2013 set did have Luke, and this is technically a new figure, but the only thing that's really changed about Luke is his head printing. The torso and the legs are pretty much identical to the one that we saw the previous year, and the only difference is the head has a little bit more detail on the cheekbone area, and then on the back you can see it has the visor kind of pulled up, so when you have the helmet on you can still kind of see it up there. That's really the only difference, and I know that because I have the previous version right here. So this is the one that came out the previous year, and you can see the cheekbone printing is evident on the new one, and the old one doesn't have it. But other than that, identical. And then when I take off the helmets, you can kind of see the visor printing has a little bit of striping over here. This one doesn't. And then on the back you can see what I was talking about, how the visor is kind of pulled up, and this one doesn't have it. So this is the old, this is the new one. So that's Luke. So changing the head printing considers this a new and unique minifigure. So that's our first figure. Let's look at the second one now. Alright, so this is Dak Raltar, and he is also a unique figure. Same legs and torso as Luke, so nothing really new there. The head printing is kind of what makes this figure unique. You see also double printed head, so he's kind of got his scared face right there, and his happy face. Visor is down on both of them, and then you can see the little microphone piece for communicating. The helmet printing is slightly different. He has the blue markings versus Luke, who has the red markings. So that's what makes Dak a little bit different than Luke. I mean, if you cover the heads up, you really can't tell the difference because they're identical. So I mean, that's kind of the way it goes with a uniform. Everything's supposed to look the same. So that's our second minifigure, also unique to the set. I don't know if he comes in any other sets. Let me see. Yeah, he came in some sets from starting in 1999, 2004. So 2007 was the last time that we saw Dak. And it looks like the other 2 are previous versions of the Snowspeeder. So the Snowspeeder has been remade quite a few times. So this is the most current and newest version of Dak. Let's look at our final minifigure now. Alright, our final figure is the Snow Trooper, and this is a newish figure for 2014. You can also find this in the AT-AT set, so it's a pretty big set. So this is actually the cheapest way to get this figure in a set. New figure, and really what makes him new is the head, little headpiece here. That is a little bit extra printing around the little eye holes. He does have this little white cloth skirt thing going around his back, and then you can see the cool little back piece with the printed 1x1 tile. So that's also cool. And then the other thing that's interesting about it, all the previous versions of these Snow Troopers either had a black head or a little black head with little eyes cut out. This is actually a flesh colored printed head underneath there. So it's the first time that I know of that these Snow Troopers have actually come with printed faces or heads underneath the helmet, because the helmet is solid. The eye holes are just painted on there. You really can't see through them. So it's not like the Batman headpiece that actually does line up with something through there. This is a solid headpiece, so when you take it off you do have a printed head underneath it. So that's really cool. And then you can also see the little neck bracket. That's what's holding on this back piece. So those are the 3 minifigures of the 2014 version of the Snowspeeder, set number 75049. So tell me what you think of these figures. Do you love them? Do you hate them? Are they just so-so? I think they're okay. They're pretty standard Star Wars minifigures. I love all the detail. I mean, every year they get better and better. And you think, wow, how can it get any better than this? You know, so we'll see the next time they remake this set, what improvements they make. Thanks again for watching, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any more of these videos, and we will see you next time.